See, I'm not really trying to make this an awkward thing. Like, I'm not really trying to make it like a cry for help or like just some mad awkward annoying thing like why is this person doing this in it. Like, I literally just felt like I had to do it just now, and I just want to talk about like where I am now and just kind of what I'm doing. It's basically just a message to myself, and I'm just putting it out there because I want people to see this conversation with myself. And the conversation is going to be about me not being sure of who I actually am, like in this world now. I might think that I do, but I know that ultimately I actually don't, not yet. I'm a very young person, I'm 18 years old. But it feels like I've lived a long life, like it feels like I've lived a long life because it feels like I've gone through a lot of things for someone my age. In fact, it doesn't even feel like that, it is actually that. You know what I'm saying? I just want to do this music thing and be happy and just live my dream. But it's like, the dream is overwhelming me. Like, I get depressed about it a lot. I get sad about it. I get sad about not being like all these people that I'm around. I'm around some sick people, some beautiful people, some successful people. And like, just because I'm around them doesn't mean that I'm like them. You know what I mean? And I want to be like them. I want to be the guy where when people see you, they're happy. They're happy to see you, and they want to see you, like they want to bump into you. Do you know what I'm saying? But like recently I've just been feeling like basically everything I do is forced. Like, I was just literally stepping back with it, like whether it comes to girls or like promoting my music or saying things, like I just feel like everything I do, I'm the one that has to push it for it to get somewhere. Like, I'm the one that has to make the effort with everything, and I know that you have to do that, but for me it feels like, do you have to do that with everything? Like, it would be nice if someone would like hit you up. Do you know what I'm saying? You get me? And bro, like, I know when I step back at it, I'm actually in the best position that I've ever been in my whole life. I've got money now, I've got my equipment, I've got the best friends that I could possibly ask for. But it's like, it's still not enough to get over some of the things that I went through, like before. Do you know what I'm saying? I got this tattoo that says move on, to just remind myself to move on from the past. But it's one thing just getting it tattooed on you, and it's another thing doing it, and it's not an easy thing to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's why more time I've got vices that ain't very positive. Throughout this whole lockdown, it, like, I say that I'm going, like, everyone does it, like, when they ask if you're okay, you just say, yeah, I'm good. You get me? That's what people say. They don't want to actually stop and talk about their feelings and that. You get me? But like, I'm lucky to have friends that I can do that. I can do that with a lot of my friends. But with some of the people, in fact most of the people that I'm around, I just bottle it all up, and then I use negative vices to get rid of that pain. You get me? Like, I've been drinking a lot in this lockdown. Everyone's been drinking quite a bit, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I've been drinking every day for like a month, and it's by myself. You know what I mean? Just because like the world is so mad right now, and I'm so unsure. I'm just not sure of myself. Like, I'm just not sure of myself. Do you know what I'm saying? And when I have a drink, it kind of centers me, and it kind of makes me feel, it gives me the confidence to actually just go through daily life. But that's like borderline alcoholism. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though I'm 18, I'm just about to start uni. You know what I'm saying? There's people that drink way more than me as well. You get me? I know a lot of people that are way worse than me, but the thing is, they don't have a problem with it. They haven't got a problem with the way they act. You get me? But I do. I've got a problem with it, and that's another thing. Like, it's a mad cycle, because I'm drinking to get rid of the pain, but it's just bringing me more pain and more guilt. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I should be doing, but it's not easy to do it, and it's not everything that I want and that I wish for and that are my goals. Then there's no one straight way there. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted a drink and your goal was to go get a drink, it's easy. You go there, pour the thing, and then you got a drink. With the goals that I've got, it's way more complicated than that. You can't just do it. Like, it takes time and it takes bare different things falling into place. And yeah, man, like, I just needed to talk about it with myself and just tell myself, like, that's what Skepta said as well. He said you gotta be your own best friend, but I'm not my own best friend. Cause like I've got some mad relationship with myself. Like, I actually love myself a lot, but I hate certain parts of myself too. But everyone does, but they keep it on the low. But for me, it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. And just when I'm in any situation, I get this feeling in my chest and it hurts. It physically hurts. It's not even like a mental pain. Like, when I'm having this anxiety, it hurts. I can feel it. Even now, just talking, I can feel it. So, and I've tried so many times. I've tried to quit smoking, tried to quit drinking, and then after a while, it's just like, that's the thing. Like, in moderation, these things are calm. Do you know what I'm saying? But in this lockdown, it's got mad. It's not calm. I say that it's calm. It's not calm. Do you know what I'm saying? Drinking is meant to be a celebrating thing in a social setting. When you're celebrating with other people, you're not meant to just be drinking by yourself in your house just to get through the day. Like, that's not how things are meant to be. And I know that, and that's what's good. Do you know what I'm saying? But like, people say that I'm too hard on myself is because I want to be somewhere crazy, and I want to be somewhere that's unobtainable, that I thought was unobtainable, but it's not. I can see the path clearly. It's just pain, man. I know that I'm bare young. I know that's what people are gonna say. I'm bare young, and you're just thinking too much and stuff like that. But bro, I'm telling you, I know all of this, and really, it's uncertainty. That's the reason. That's why it's coming out of me now. Because I'm uncertain. I'm uncertain if I'm gonna make it in this music thing. Even when I got my first tattoo, it says SBK. When I got that, I was thinking, like, literally in the room with the guy, I was thinking, like, bro, what if I actually don't make it? And then one of my friends broke it down for me, and they was like, even if you don't make it, being SBK is a big part of your life, and it's a significant part. And that's completely true. That's completely true. All the real friends that I have now is because I'm SBK. And it's like, I feel like I love being SBK way more than I love being like Leonardo Smith. That's my real name. Like, I love being that part. I love being that version of myself. But it's like, I don't know what that version is yet. Like, I'm still defining it, and I'm doing it in the wrong way, in my eyes. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, this time's been hard for everyone, but for me, it's like, it's just don't seem real. Like, just what I'm living just doesn't seem real. But then I know that the feelings and the awareness that I do have is very real, and that's what's motivating everything that I do. So I think the next step for me is just to actually learn to control myself and kind of just know and have more confidence, like natural confidence. That's what I want to work on. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to know. Like, when I step into the dance, I want to know who I am. That's why people get reloads. That's why people go mad, because these people know who they are and they know how sick they are. That's what I want. And I want it more than anything, because I feel like when that does happen, like, I'm doing well now, but all of this that I've just told you has been like, it's been like in a cupboard somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been locked up. But I don't want it to be locked up. Do you know what I'm saying? I need to, like, I'm not saying that I'm gonna go sober or nothing. Do you know what I mean? But I'm gonna say that I need to build up more awareness of myself and grow as a person. Which, bare people would say like, you ain't got to do that when you're 18. But like, bro, I feel like I'm way older than 18. I feel like you get me, like, and I need to start acting like it. You get me? Because it's not a joke thing. Like, this whole thing isn't a joke to me. It's not it's not a joke. You know what I mean? Everything that I have is because of music. Everything. Every single item I own. I don't pay for none of my clothes. And if I do, it's with money that I made from music. Like, I just want what's in the future. I want it now. But like, the future ain't now. And you got to fall in love with the process, man. You got to fall in love with the process, and you can't, like, I do need to stop beating myself up in that way. I do, because that's harming me. That's harming my confidence anyway. Beating myself up about it. Bro, I just wanna grow, man. But I want it too quick. It feels like I've been waiting so long. It feels like I've been waiting like my whole life for what's happening with me now. And that's why I need, like, this life that I'm living right now is mad. It's crazy. I just need strength, like, from me. From me, because I'm the only one that can actually change anything in my life. Like I said, I feel like I'm the one that incites everything in my life, but like, I'm the only one that can. But I just feel like there's no one that's ever pushing at me. Like, I'm always pushing at everything because I want to do it, and it don't feel good to do that. Listen, man, it's not long. The mixtape's coming out. It's called God Complex, innit? And it's basically, the idea behind it is everyone has a God complex in one way or another. You know what I mean? Everyone thinks that they're the one, chosen one. Everyone does, like, low key. They think they're the one, and everything's about them. Everyone's got that side to them. And yeah, we was just talking about it, and I was like, that's a sick project. That's a sick name for a project, and a sick concept for it too. So there's a couple tracks on there where I'm being real, man. I'm just talking about myself and my place in this music thing. So I just hope that, like, you get me, I hope it goes well. I think it will, because it's the most planned out one that I've got yet. I made everything myself. I mixed everything. There's a couple beats on there from other people, but it's solely like SBK music. And I got some sick features on there as well. Otat Shorty, Otat Eyes, and Laughter. Bruv, it's gonna be good. Do you know what I'm saying? But I just needed to G-check myself. That's what this is. That's what this is, man. I wanna listen back to this and hear all the things that I'm saying, because it's like, once I've said something, it's gone. So I need a reminder of who I actually am and what I actually want, like the principles of what I want, because I lose them so often. I just lose it. That things come and go, man. Like, mate, I don't know if I'm articulating myself well enough, but all I'm saying is, bruv, like, I say this to everyone when I get deep like this. Like, I know that I'm actually good. I know in the long run I'm good. Like, I know, I can see it. Like, I don't even think, I don't know if I believe in God, but I don't really think that, like, if there is a God out there, or whatever, like, otherly force than a human, I don't even think, like, they would let me die before my plans are done. I literally just don't believe it. I don't believe that I would die before I get to change everything in my family's life. I feel like that's my purpose. That's the reason why I'm here. To change everything, and not just for my family, but for bare people. So, like, when like, I know in the long run I'm cool, but it's like in the short run and in the present moment I'm never cool. It's always just battling with fear and anxiety. Bruv, man just had to spill the beans, fam, because I'm telling you, like, every time people see me in the raves and that, it's a persona that I put on. It's an SVK persona. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it's a hype thing. I'm gonna spit my bars on that. Bruv, there was times where man's doing a set with Skepta and that, bruv, and I'm too drunk to even spit my bars. Like, well. Like, I'm too drunk to spit my bars well. And what was the reason why I was drinking? Oh, so I could be confident enough to spit my bars. But it just fucked up the whole process, bro. You get me? Like, bruv, there's things like that proper hurt. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I've been blessed to be around these sort of people, and, like, I'm fucking it up for myself. Do you know what I'm saying? And I know I can't beat myself up for that. When it comes to drinking, I don't really know my limits, innit? Not yet. And I can't just have one drink and just chill. Which if I was employing that, then I would probably be calm. Do you know what I'm saying? But I don't have the strength to do that. Because it takes me to a happy place when I'm drunk and I'm not caring about all these mad thoughts buzzing around in my head. You get me? But bro, a change has to be made, and I think I don't even think it. I know that I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make the change, man.